What's going on, people? So I'm back from a little break of doing the YouTube things and whatnot. And what better way to end a break than doing this little rapid fire session of videos. So this is number 3. Got one more after this and then I am done, right? So let's go ahead and open these things up, see what's going on in here. I mean, they're Roosevelt shirts. I mean, that's pretty straight up, right? That's in the thumbnail or title or something. We already know that. But which ones? I honestly don't even know because I just buy stuff a lot of the time. Like it's weird, you know? I see stuff, oh, that could be cool to have. Then I buy it, then a package shows up. I'm like, what in the world is in here? Happens all the time. Happened today, actually. Picked up a package. I was like, I don't know what's going on in this box. I expected this one, but what is this? I'll find out later. So, Roosevelt's things, right? Let's go ahead. Like, as always, you know, fancy style bags, right? Really upscale. Got the little labels down there so you know what's going on in it and all that, right? Pull this out real quick. And there's one of those little, like, things here to, like, absorb moisture so they don't get all moldy and such, right? The little silica things. And it even comes with a sticker, so that's something, right? Let's go ahead and sit that back down. Did you get a good look at that? Maybe I didn't hold it up far enough, or long enough. Sticker, right there, from the Joker shirt. So there we go. That's probably good enough. Here's this, right? That Joker shirt I was just talking about. So there you go. I don't know what the name of it was or anything like that. I just happened to see it on the site and I was like, this could be kind of cool to have, right? I don't consider myself a huge Joker fan necessarily, but a well done shirt is a well done shirt. And this right here, my friend, or foe perhaps, is a well done shirt. It's really just a bunch of pictures of him across the whole thing, right? I mean, you see that, you get it, right? But I liked it enough to buy it, so there's that. Or maybe it was late and I was just kind of like buying stuff. Sometimes you do that, right? Can anybody out there relate to that? Probably so. Let's get that thing over there. So, okay, so there was only one shirt in that bag, which is good, I guess, because, you know, again, these things don't come cheap. So the one thing I will say while I, like, struggle to open this bag is that if you're going to ask me about, like, oh, are these shirts worth buying? I mean, obviously to me, yeah, right? They are. That's why I have, like, 30 or... I have some obscene number of these shirts. It's got to be more than that. I have a lot of them, right? So yeah, I'm cool with it. But they're expensive. So you got to ask yourself, is this a good use of my money, right? Should I spend some money on some bills or like the kids or the wife or whatever else? I don't have the latter two. I have the former one, right? So there's that. Long story short, I got some extra disposable income, right? Because I have a life that just doesn't have a whole lot going on. So for me, it's like, whatever, dude. And here's another bag. That's a slightly different design on this one, right? The last one, if you were paying attention, had like Roosevelt's on it, which is the same style as all the other shirts that I bought from them. Minus that Bret Hart one that just came in like a plain clear plastic bag, which is kind of weird, honestly. So, yeah, there's the sticker for the Symbiote shirt. So there's that, right? Get a good look at this guy and all that stuff. And another look at the bag, right? See? I'm not going to put any actual pictures in there. Hopefully that was good enough. If it wasn't good enough, well, you can tell me about it in the comments and I will tell you, oh, that's too bad. So this right here, this is another Roosevelt shirt, right? So this one, it has like Venom and Carnage on it, just running around, running amok, doing whatever they do, painting the town red, right? And if your kid rock, painting their wife white, something like that. But here's the thing. I saw this. It was a restock thing because it had sold out at some point. They do offer restocks once in a while. You see about those in the application if you haven't installed on your phone before they hit like the mainstream. So I'm not saying go get the thing installed on your phone, but if you are pretty serious about buying shirts, I guess, maybe then it's worth it. So here's this, right? It looks kind of cool in my opinion. Is it anything to run out and buy? Like what I highly suggested? No, I wouldn't. That's fine. But I have a lot of other ones that I think are way better. I just had my Galactus one on earlier today. It's better than this one. But I like this one still. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not better than other things. Right? Somewhere in the middle probably. Either way, I just ramble a bit, you know, show you some pictures or whatever of the shirt so that way you can kind of get your mind wrapped around it. Then I toss it to the side so I can move on. The way these videos go, people. Now, this is the last bag, which is convenient because I am ready to move on and be done recording things so that I can start taking pictures, get these videos uploaded into the Dropbox so I can edit them on the computer. You know, it's my workflow. I've covered that once before. If you're actually curious, there's a whole video about it. It's like 20 minutes long, but you know, I think there's chapters in it, probably chapters in it. You can just skip through the parts you need. So, now they're back to doing the other style. Actually, they're not. This isn't like the older style bag. This one is not. See, it's got like designs on it, which is actually kind of nice. So let's go ahead and open this up and get through this video, huh? This first one was some kind of, got a little burger thing down in there, right? You've seen that picture before, maybe if you've watched other videos of mine. Godzilla, right? This is actually the only reason I'm sitting down doing these videos today. Is because I wanted to wear this shirt tomorrow because Godzilla vs. Kong is coming out. And I thought, oh, let me break out a Godzilla shirt because that makes sense. And this one has been sitting in this bag in that corner for like a month. So, review time, right? Here's this. Godzilla swimming around underwater doing Godzilla things, right? Pretty plain shirt. It's not even close for this to be the best shirt of Godzilla's stuff that Roosevelt has done. The other ones are mostly, a lot of the other ones are better, right? But at the time, there were some that hadn't come out yet. And then this one was there, and I was like, well, I'll just get this one because I already have the other one. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's not amazing like the one that sold out that had all the dudes on it, you know? So I'm just saying, like, by that comparison, it's not like at the bottom of the barrel, obviously, because if it was, I wouldn't have bought it. But there's some room to grow, right? But at the same time, no real complaints. That's the thing to walk away from, okay? So either way, pretty decent shirt. I do like the colors a lot, though, like the blue. That's a big thing for me. It's like just the overall coloring. Because even though I liked the design more on certain other things they had, it was just kind of overall a little plain looking, you know? It's like, oh, that's kind of cool with the burn marks, but whatever. And now we have one more shirt to talk about, right? So let's get that out of here. And what is, oh, I could say, oh, I got 2 stickers in this one, you know? If you ask real nicely, I might let you have one. So there's that, right? See that? Yeah, you do. And now, as far as the bag, like I was saying, it's got some stuff on it, some kind of designs or whatever. I don't know if I'm holding that too close or too far. I don't know. I can't see the front of the camera. I can only see like the 5 things on the back of the phone pointing at me, right? I don't know what all of them do, but they're doing a great job of it because the pictures usually come out pretty nice. This shirt also came out pretty nice. Look at that. Yeah, you got some Batman stuff going on all over it, right? Almost looks like some schematics, I guess you could say, right? So that's kind of what I'm going to call this, the Batmobile schematic shirt, right? Probably an easier way to describe that, but that's also super accurate too. So you have this, a lot of black, a lot of yellow. I'm a big fan of both of those colors. That's not exactly a yellow, I guess, right? It's not. This is closer to yellow. That's like a mustard or some goldenrod type thing. I don't even know, but whatever. It's a cool design. I do like it a fair amount. Maybe you like it as well. If you like it, I would say travel into the past and pick it up because I think that this is one of those ones that sold out. Not immediately. Like that graffiti one that I really wanted. It was like black and green. Looked really cool, but I hesitated and then I missed out. So next time you see a shirt from Roosevelt that you want, don't hesitate or you might miss out. But either way, so there's that, right? Pretty cool. I covered the sizing thing, right? Did I? No, I didn't. That's the last video. Sizing wise on these like Roosevelt, actually I did cover it. But I'll say it again. There's a sizing chart on the, maybe that was the last video. It's all running together. Sizing chart on the website. Go check it out, right? It's got numbers and stuff like angles and lines, you know, saying whatever those numbers match up to. Look at that. Look at yourself, right? Take a good hard look and figure out what makes sense for you. If you're not quite sure, go to some other web page of another brand of shirts you buy, see what their chart's looking like, see where they match up or whatever. And if that's too much work for you, just buy whatever. I'm pretty sure their return policy is a lot better than some other sites because, you know, I mean, the stuff's expensive, right? So do that. Leave me out of it because, like, if you ask me, well, which size should I buy? It's like, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? People ask that all the time. It's weird to me. All jokes aside, from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I have another video to do. This time we're going to be talking about shoes, so get excited for that. But not too excited. It's a very underwhelming unboxing. Trust me. Later, people.